Yep, today's the day. It's Sunday the 6th? Sunday the 6th. Got the clocks
Of November.
of November, thank you. Yeah.
The first day of daylight savings time or whatever.
Yeah, we flipped our clocks last night, so anyhow, it's a gorgeous day today.
Finally. We must have got, I don't know how much rain we got in the last like 10 hours. Crazy amount of rain.
A lot of rain.
So Lake Lower is now filled up again.
Yeah, the level, they let the level down in the lake when Hurricane Ian came through a month ago now?
I don't know, but it was low. Now it's back up again. Everybody's going to be happy.
They can boat again. They couldn't even boat on the lake. It was so low. They didn't get as much rain here as they were expecting.
So it was foggy and all kinds of stuff this morning. Now it's a beautiful day.
It's humid.
And we're on our way to, I want to say Elmo, but it's not Elmo. It's
Irmo, South Carolina. We're going to spend the night there, and then we're going to go into Bishopville and see Barry and his wife Crystal tomorrow, and I guess John's going to be there. Jon and Missy are spending the winter in South Dakota with family, but John's flying in for something today, I think.
All right.
So we're on the road. We just made a quick stop to do a couple quick things before we hit the road, and yeah, we're doing it. We're off.
We're doing it. Back on the road again. All right, we have geese crossing. A little storm on our way. Little baby frog. The Walmart parking lot. Look at that.
Quick stop at Costco. Walmart was a success.
They close in an hour and a half. I think we can do it.
They do.
Sunday, we were like, oh my gosh, they close early.
Oh, car coming. We left Cracker Barrel this morning and headed over to Irmo Community Park. We were here in February.
We've done all this before.
We have done all this before. Yeah.
Stayed at the Cracker Barrel.
Uh-huh.
And then came to the park.
Yeah, this was all done in February. We're kind of backtracking what we did then.
Last time we were here, it was raining.
It was pouring rain. We spent 2 days in the area. I forget why, but
we still enjoyed the park though.
Oh, it was beautiful.
We met
beautiful
behind
park.
the stage. We met some guy who was practicing singing on the stage.
Yeah, oh, it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Let's see. Let me try to. There we go. I'm playing around with my phone. I haven't used my phone to video yet. I've been using the GoPro the whole time, so I'm practicing how that's all going to look. And now I just made myself dark. But anyway, we're off. It's about 9:30.
Either orange or dark.
I know. Yeah, well, I'll figure it out.
We're on our way to go see Barry.
Yeah, we're going to. Barry and Crystal, and I think John's going to be there. Look at this tree behind us here. Look at this, guys. This is really, really beautiful.
I can't see my head.
All right, we're hitting the road. It's going to be a great day. It's beautiful, warm. We're in shorts. Oop. We're in shorts. All right, hitting the road.
Off we go.
Good morning. Got our van parked here at Barry's place. Hi, Sherry.
Good morning.
Got our van parked here. Bailey's working on harassing his rabbit again. Here she goes. Well, we're going to breakfast. I'm not sure what Barry has in store for us today, but he wants to go on a bike ride or a canoe trip or something before he leaves for his 10-day show, so I don't know if we're going to do any of that. I'm going to get Bailey away from the rabbit, and then we're going to go eat. Well, we're gonna go for a bike ride. Barry set us up with a couple of his e-bikes here. We're gonna give it a shot. One of them is a Hemiway, and the other one is an ad motor bike. So we're gonna go give these a whirl. There's two loops. There's a 7-mile loop and a 14-mile loop. We'll start off on the 7-mile. Wow,
yes.
You got a big old day. So let's go see what we can discover here. There's the bikes. Figured we'd stop and take a look at the cotton here. This is neat. It's all cotton fields. Look at this. It's really cool. That is really, it's a cotton ball. Oh my gosh. That is really awesome. Look at that. Yeah, I know. That's a while. Does it smell? It smells. No? That's neat. Take that with us. That's really cool. Never seen cotton grow before. You haven't? Well, last year when we were here, but I've never just actually been where it just grows. It is cool. Wow. Just getting back. Just finished. That was great fun. Look at those tires, man. That's crazy.
It's like the size of my leg.
No kidding. Good Lord.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Like 20 miles an hour?
Yeah, 25 at some points. Part of what we're doing while we're down here in South Carolina is we're helping our friend Barry. He owns Fire and Ice Outdoor Gear. And our friend John, who's here, he owns 803 Outpost Coffee Company. We're helping them at some vendor shows. So we've got a bunch of knives out here, right there. His coffee's in the back. This is our second day here at the vendor show. Yesterday was great. It was a full day yesterday. It's a half a day today. This is a Sunday. Beautiful weather. Look at that sky. Absolutely gorgeous. Having a lot of fun. All right, Sherry, say hi. John, say hi. So we got the Fire and Ice outdoor gear.
Fire and Ice and the 803 Outpost Coffee.
Yep, vendors here at the craft show in West Columbia, South Carolina.
Correct.
Working with all these knives. We're learning all about these knives. These are really cool. It's a great process. The way the company started. Bunch of knives, axes. They make their own bows. There's John's coffee right there, 803 Outpost. Delicious coffee, roasted in Somethig, South Carolina. Yep, really good stuff. So we're here. We're gonna have a good time again today. Thank God it's a beautiful day.
It is.
Sun shining. We're hanging out with John again at a trade show here in Bristol, Tennessee. This is the vendor market days, Bristol, Tennessee. We've got all of the stuff set up here behind me. John's got his coffee set up here. Everything else is all the Fire and Ice outdoor gear, knives, bow saws, fishing rods, all the things. Let's come over here. I'll show you over here. This is going to be a big show apparently for the area. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Big old, nice little knife display right here. Everything's looking really, really good. So we're excited to experience this. This is gonna be fun. So we left the vintage market days show. I don't know, did I say vendor market days or vintage when I did the video? It's vintage market days. So we left the show. We dropped John off at his hotel, which is about 15 minutes away from here, and came back to our campsite, which is just outside of the Speedway where the show's being held. And we needed a place.
When we say just outside, the driveway's just like right there.
Yeah, it's the next driveway down. Literally,
right there.
Thank God there's no race going on, because we'd be hearing it. It'd be crazy.
That wouldn't be doable.
So we couldn't stay in the parking lot of John's hotel because it's going to be a low tonight of
20
something,
20, 22?
Low 20s, and all
20,
weekend. So
22.
Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, lows are going to be in the low 20s.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So we needed a place we could plug in and run the heater right there, which is going and cranked, and it's all good. We've got Bailey situated on the floor here with all her beds. She's like a princess in the pea. We got things stuffed in
not level.
Stuffed in the cubbies.
I don't even care about being level.
No.
So poor Bailey.
But we got things stuffed in the cubbies. We're airtight for the dog.
64 in here now.
It's rapidly rising. So we'll let that heater run all night. We're gonna
stuffed our face.
It's 8 o'clock and we just now finished dinner.
Chicken salad wraps.
Good stuff. Whew, what a day. We left.
A lot of driving.
Left Barry's at 8 o'clock this morning, and it's 8 o'clock at night, and we're just now settled. So
we were making good time till we hit Charlotte.
Yeah,
sitting in an exit off the freeway for like a half an hour.
We had to get Barry some products, so we stopped there on our way here, and no, that's no lie. It was a good 30 minutes on the exit on the freeway. He's at that big 10-day Christmas show over in Charlotte. And
out of products like crazy, so
we made a pit stop real quick for him.
And who knew that would put us behind the schedule?
I did. We were cruising to get here. So anyway, we got all set up. We just had dinner. We're gonna call it a night. That heater is gonna run all night. It's gonna be great. So
it's awesome. It didn't rain today. It was a beautiful day.
That's it for tonight, folks. We'll show you around the show tomorrow.
This is only our second time plugging in. And how many miles do you think?
Yeah, well, 12,000 plus we've done 18,000, close to 20,000 miles. It's only second time having to plug in for heat, and that's all
because
for
it was
heat.
20 degrees.
Yeah, yeah. So we're doing pretty good. Makes me want to rethink. Do we really need a furnace? We need a furnace.
We need a furnace.
Okay. We'll show you around the show tomorrow. We're going to finish up our night here, tuck in, and get some sleep. I'm tired.
Good night.
Good night. Good morning. Here's the van with the trailer attached right there. We survived the night. 22, I think, was the low overnight. Heater worked great. It was a balmy 50-something degrees inside the van this morning, so everything's working well. Yeah, it's great night. We were all real comfortable. The show that we're at is right here at the Bristol Speedway, which is really an impressive facility. I've never been to any of the NASCAR style racing. Bailey's out here with me. We're playing squirrel real quick this morning before we go pick up John. So I've never been to any NASCAR race or any of the tracks, and that's impressive. It's a massive building. I'll show you that later on today when we take a break from the show and go down and walk Bailey around. So yeah, we're gonna pick up John. We're gonna get our day started here and hit the show. It's gonna be a good day. Starting our day here at the show. There's John right there talking to an early customer. I think he's actually a vendor. Big show today. Doors open here in about 5 minutes, so we're getting ready. 803 Outpost Coffee. It's John's coffee company. Got our table here. And then all the fire and ice products. We got our bow, some small items, bow saws, some survival bracelets. There's a light, a whistle, and a compass. These slingshots are fantastically fun. Collapsible fishing poles here. Collapse down to this size here. Great for backpacking, throw in the trunk of your car. The Kuksa cups, those are a big seller. Hand-painted mandala designs in the middle. That's amazingly beautiful. A lot of time goes into one of those. Got some camp kettles, some anodized aluminum camp kettles, very lightweight, holds 1.5 liters of water. Our cutting boards, white oak cutting boards. Those are beautifully designed. Axes. These are absolutely gorgeous. The detail on the blade, amazing work from some of our craftsmen. Coming off on this side of the table, we've got a variety of knife styles. A lot of the blades are a Damascus steel blade. I'm not sure if you can see that. Just a nice swirl there. All right, there it is. Taking a break from the show, I took Bailey out for a walk, and we're at the Bristol Speedway here in Tennessee. This is really cool. I've never been to a big racetrack before. Let me turn you around, show you what I'm looking at. This is pretty cool. Big old monitors up top there. This is neat. It's a huge track. The outside of this is massive. Bristol Motor Speedway. NASCAR racing. This is awesome. All right, back to the show.